Yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel here.
Soul Brothers back up in it.
Yes.
First impressions, another silhouette from Adidas, just dropping them like it's hot.
Yes.
This is the Pro Bounce Madness 2019.
This is like a combination of all of their shoes, man.
Yeah.
It's like what? So this is the let me get it. So this is the next level traction, is it not?
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
It's exactly the same. So yeah, oh no, it's not.
Really?
Yeah.
With the Marquee Boost. Marquee Boost is very similar as well.
Marquee Boost. I got all of them right here.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's a combination, or maybe no.
No, kind of.
Kind of, I guess. Like
I mean, they're definitely very similar.
very similar. It's just they're just sticking it with herringbone.
Yeah, it does have this indented dimple.
Yeah, and the next level. Yeah.
Which was not great traction, right?
No, next level was really bad.
Yeah.
So or just on dust. So yeah, I guess it's good that they're just keeping it simple. But yeah, so this is called the Pro Bounce Madness. So they had a Pro Bounce and then a Mad Bounce. So then they fused that.
Yeah.
And now it's the Pro Bounce Madness, right? So
if you do want to copy these, links are down below. They have a bunch of different colorways.
how much the one?
110.
110. Not bad.
So pretty damn cheap. And actually, this is my favorite colorway, so I copped it.
It's kind of dope, man.
Yeah, it's not too shabby. Starting with the outsole, you have, I guess this is gum. I mean, a little bit of gum and then brown. Yeah, this brown is definitely not gum.
It's like chocolate.
But then on the thicker tread, you have just gum.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So interested to see how the traction is. You know, it's squeaking on my hardwood floors, but who knows?
It's gonna be real squeaky. Hopefully the rubber compound is a little bit different, but it's real squeaky. All of the Adidas shoes are real squeaky, but it's just not very good on dust. And that's when you start sliding. And it kind of reminds me of the 31 where it slides a little bit. We'll have to see on this one. And there is a really big dimple / dent / hole thing. I don't know why. What is that for?
I don't know why they would do that, but
and also here in the forefoot where the ball of your foot is.
Very, very weird.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's a and it's also pretty hard.
Yeah.
Pretty hard as well. So I mean, it seems pretty durable. But moving on to the cushion.
Bounce cushion. We love bounce cushion.
Yes, it says bounce right here.
Yep. And a lot of times you can tell by the what is this forged type of pattern they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's bounce. It's nice. It's a little dead right in the center of the heel.
Yeah,
probably because it's crazy hollowed out right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But towards the edges, it gets a little nicer, which is kind of more of the opposite of what I usually like. I like a little more in the center and a little stiffer on the edges to keep it stable.
Yeah.
And then the forefoot is pretty dead so far. I mean, first impressions.
Yeah.
Just stepping around, but it's pretty comfortable just walking around.
Is it like? Do you feel like at least a little bit of bounce or anything?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. And then of course you have your stock shit insole from Adidas, like as always. And then the strobe board is also super hard. So that doesn't help either.
Also want to talk about real quick the shape of this outsole. This is a slapper. I mean,
yeah,
these are so flat.
Look at that.
And in my big ass feet, I mean, these are just. I want to be slapping down the court in these.
Yeah, it's like the Marquee Boost is hella flat as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. So there's that. Moving on to the materials.
They just say it's a textile upper.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
Feels halfway decent, especially for the price. You have a little bit of a what is this, like I think it's supposed to be like a synthetic suede, but it just feels like felt.
That's shit. That's pretty shit. That's pretty shit.
This is one of the worst synthetic suedes I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know why do they even put that there?
I don't know.
That's weird.
And then of course you have this TPU midfoot counter, plate that obviously is going to help keep you laterally locked in.
80% opacity.
Yep.
Yes. So that kind of reminds me of Dame 5, and also maybe like the Pizza Hut from the next levels, right? But the material is, especially in the toe, is not bad.
No, it's not bad, and I like the look of it, the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Of the kind of almost looks woven.
The toe is a lot softer than right here too, right? No?
Yeah.
Like the toe right here is pretty soft and it gets a little bit stiffer here.
Yeah, they definitely stiffen it up there, and then these stripes are also not just aesthetic. I feel like they add a little bit of durability and support.
Yes.
It's like almost looks like a carbon fiber, but it's not. It's probably just some type of plastic.
Yes.
What else? The laces are thin. You got your thin, cheap Adidas laces that they like to do.
I bet they're gonna loosen up real quick.
Yeah,
Probably gonna have to like double knot and stuff. Also, the tongue, if you guys can see, is attached to an underlaying material, and the tongue is also basically the same material as right here in the midfoot, but it's a lot softer. So I guess it's like not as fused or something.
Yeah.
And also you have really nice Achilles pillows. Ooh.
Yo, these are violent.
Those are nice.
These are like super aggressive, but it's kind of like the Harden 3, where it feels like it's really. I'm sorry, the Harden Volume 2, where it feels like it's really low on your ankle, on your heel.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but just coming in, I felt I wish they were a little higher.
Yeah, and that feels weird, but yeah, you do get used to it a little bit. But like, yeah, it feels weird. Also, you have a very pronounced heel tab, pull tab, or whatever you want to call it, and it's easy to put on.
Super easy to put on. Of course, you're gonna have to. It's not like it won't boot you up, or you are gonna have to loosen the top 2 eyelets. About the tongue also is very, very comfortable. Has like a nice lip cushion on it.
Yeah.
So overall, stepping in the shoe, it's pretty damn comfortable. Also, so the materials I'm not too mad at.
How's that fit?
Fit is good. Just go true to your Adidas size, which is half a size down from your normal sizes. It's a little narrow. I have a narrow foot, and it fits me perfectly. So, you know, if you're a wide footer, you might want to stick to your normal size.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, but overall, very comfortable, tight, snug fit for me.
All right, and all support and lockdown, obviously we don't know yet, but it is a pretty wide shoe. You know, Adidas is really good with that usually. The materials seem supportive. You have this midfoot shank as well. And it also looks like the cushion does come up, and also right here, because the material does come down a little bit. So I'm thinking you are caging a little bit here as well in the forefoot, which is a good thing. So yeah, support and lockdown seems like it's gonna be good. Of course, Donny Boy's going to need to play in it, and also like you said, I don't like the shape of that, dude. Like it's so flat.
I don't like that either.
You know, it's a slapper.
I mean, for aesthetically, like it looks kind of dope. It definitely has a look to it.
Yeah.
But as far as performance, like you should round it a little bit. You know.
You want to get my 0.2 right there. Do you guys want to see how nice this curve right here is? Like in the heel, look at that. Boom, and also in the forefoot is pretty. Like if you put it flat, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at how much like curve there is.
And then look at this.
Look at that.
You know, it's just a pancake.
Yeah, it just helps with heel to toe transition.
It helps propel you a little bit.
Yeah.
So these feel pretty light.
Yeah. 16.23. Is that heavy for you?
It's like no, it's not heavy.
That's like,
but it's like medium.
It's medium, I would say. Yeah, real light for you in the Kobe 360s for him was like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's normal.
Yeah, about
around average. It feels minimal and stuff.
Yeah, it feels pretty minimal and light on foot.
Okay.
So hopefully they will be super responsive, as well as being light. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, what do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, I like them.
Yes.
There's definitely some weird colorways. But there's also some dope colorways. I do like this.
And there's also a high, right? I think there's a high, I'm not sure.
Yeah, there is.
There's like a higher thing? Okay. So, this is the low version, $110 a high. I believe it's $120. But yeah, so we think it looks pretty dope, especially just casual use as well. It looks like a casual shoe.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're thinking of when they're designing the shoe is something that's going to look dope aesthetically off the court, as well as perform well. Hopefully, we'll see if it performs well.
Yes, but anyways, it's $110. First impressions are pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
So if they perform well, they'll be a pretty good, more budget model, and we will definitely recommend them. But that's it. If you guys want to cop, we'll leave a link in the description box. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.